tapping into the 713 show. Nigga about to school him with the 713 flow.
Yo, it's your boy 713E. 713 Showdown, we are here. You can follow me at the official 713 on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter as well at the 713 Lifestyle. Man, we going up. 713 Showdown, YouTube, Facebook. Everything you ever needed, we got it. What's up?
We gonna smoke some.
This shit
Right. Drop it low for me. She bad. Applying pressure to these niggas, they don't want none.
Go do what he likes, I can do that. So if you see it, you want it.
You're off tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Monday? Y'all off? Everybody off tomorrow?
Tomorrow I gotta get my car.
What time you gotta get your car?
7 a.m. What time this
Oh,
one
okay,
open?
shit. You'll be done by the evening. You'll be done by the evening. Okay, so let's have family dinner at my house.
Hey, probably switching it up to this one though. Just stay on. I see you got off on the last one. Don't get off on this one. Don't get off on this one. I see you on here. Don't leave. Got a little bit too lit up in there, Mike. Hey, Lee Stewart, I'm talking to you, sir. Don't leave.
This is throwing me
Leave.
off. But I know that this is way lighter than the color of his skin, so it wouldn't be your thing. Like, cause your belt is brown. Yeah, like, obviously, this dark is lighter. The color, no! It just
Nah,
me
it's
up
just they
when y'all
fucked
be
you.
doing
Yeah.
that shit.
What's up?
I don't know what the fuck these niggas on.
Oh.
Oh, we started.
I'm on some
Oh.
real shit. 713 Showdown. It's my boy JP for Presidente.
Are we running? Oh, yeah. Hey man, this your boy JP Smooth here. JP #4 Presidente on Instagram. Give me a follow. I'm here. 713 Showdown. What it is?
Bree OG.
Oh, hey y'all. It's Rio G. What's up? Welcome to the 713 Showdown. What's up,
True
y'all?
OG. Hey.
Money Man Stu.
Money Man Stu. Money Man Stu. 20 years old from Houston, Texas. You know, founder of Swiss Life. Did I say 20?
Alright, it's on you.
What's up, y'all? Pierce Stewart here. Money Man Stu. 23 years old from Houston, Texas. Founder of Swiss Life. You know, we're here with 713 Showdown. You know, we're all about here self-development, self-awareness. So, let's get to it. We here. You know,
Hey,
Swiss
Swiss
Life,
Life
bro.
Right.
Swiss Life in the building.
Switch Life. Look, you got his gear. You got his
You
gear.
hold something?
Money
Show
Man.
me.
Big banker. What is that?
Big bang.
Is that another shirt? Is that free promo?
Yes.
Free promo for my...
Swish Life.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
you can
sir.
go.
Oh, my. You can get your Swiss Life right now. Just hit me
It's
up.
hot.
Just hit me up. You
It's
can get
hot.
the Swiss Life.
A whole lot of
Hey.
professional shit going on right now, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of professional shit. My boy Jay behind the camera.
Yes,
Hey, he got his,
Shout
he got his
out.
own one too.
Hey.
Shout out Jay.
Say hey.
What's up?
Hey. This is the 713 Showdown. What it do, guys? We're here. Glad to have you guys as an audience watching. A little bit about this show, you know. It's all about self-awareness, self-development, and building a lifestyle for yourself, you know. So we like to dig deep into personal situations, also what's going on around the world, important events, main events, hot topics, you know. We like to give our hot takes. I got a few hot takes for today.
What you got? Talk to us.
Oh, I mean,
Talk to us. What you got?
shit. Well,
I know. Well, I'm about to say, go ahead.
George Floyd,
Rest in peace.
rest in peace. And a couple of days ago, they convicted the 4 officers involved in the situation. So, first thing I want to say is, F the media, because I had got word that the Chinese dude had fled the state.
I heard the same
I heard
thing.
that too.
You feel me? But whenever they made the convictions and
They
it
said
came
that
on
he
the
was
news,
charged.
yeah, like it
They
wasn't.
showed a
He
mugshot.
was
Yeah, they showed
shook.
a
If he had a mugshot, he didn't flee.
That's what I'm saying. But they said nothing about, oh, we caught that nigga in such and such, trying to do such and such. It wasn't nothing about no fleeing, no nothing. So that's rule number one: self-awareness, self-development. Don't trust anybody, and don't trust the media either. Don't trust the media. Don't trust
either.
Don't trust the media either. Don't trust the media either.
Yeah. So I mean, I agree. Go ahead, JP.
I mean, I was just gonna say, man, there's good media and bad media, so you just gotta kind of, vet it out. I mean, when you're talking about TV networks and stuff, CNN, Fox, the big ones, there's a voice and a narrative behind all of those big radio stations. Big stations.
Yeah.
Even radio stations. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of be able to do your research. You know, some are more Democratic, some are more Republican, some are more conservative, and really just, and even if you do choose one, don't be blind to receiving info. You know what I'm saying? That's like me coming up to any of these three and saying, hey, bro, I got some good information. But if it didn't come from the source that they're used to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then they might be like, oh, nah, I still got some good information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So be able to weed out the bad stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hold on to the good stuff, man. And, Lord blessed be us all.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. Like you said, I think there is good and bad media. Of course, we have to try to figure out in between the two, which is why I like, the way we do things, actually talking and getting to know each other, because you don't really know how the media, and like you said, their narrative.
I got 10 on it. You can't beat Donald Trump.
And I got 10 on it, I can. I got 100. Donald Trump can get this work anytime. Boy, I promise you. You don't want this. This is a problem.
No smoke, no smoke.
Their narrative may be way different than what they tell you. They can tell you that, okay, we're going to say this and this and put this in the video. They can edit it way different, say, and put a whole nother video out there that'll make you look bad and mess up your reputation. So I think we just got to be aware of those things and make sure we just conscious of what we say and know what's actually going on in this society. I mean, we know there's police brutality, and we know is things that's not equal for us as a black community. So it's like we have to. I feel like other communities should be aware of that, which I think they are.
Hey, but nah, while you was talking, bro, it's something.
He killing me, man.
It's something that got to me that really pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. How early when it started, it wasn't even this year, but like 4 or 5 years ago, I'm talking Trayvon Martin days, bro, when, somebody black or a minority get killed, bro, they showed the most ghetto shot of this person, bro.
The most ghetto shot.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a white person, they got their family,
Yeah,
they laid up, and it's all green, bro. That stuff pissed me off, bro.
Mr. President, your first question. You went to USC, a predominantly white institution. If you were there today, during these times, explain what this environment would look like.
Wow. Well, being a school that's right in the community, Watts, it's already very diverse. I believe that the majority would kind of be very hesitant to even come encounter with somebody of a minority, just because, the severity of the situation and how things are, the sensitivity of it, which is so unfortunate, but at the same time, they're also being compassionate. Hey, take your time to grieve, but I think being able to say, hey, I'm here for you, that's the best thing you can do in that situation.
I was about to say, we gotta realize how the media is positioned. They know 9 times out of 10 how many people that's watching social media over the news. So the things that they putting out there on social media is the shit that they want to reach us. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that they want us to see.
Right.
So you gotta take all of that with a grain of salt, cause everything that you see you gotta take for face value, but dig deeper, cause everything that you see is what was meant for you to see.
And what's crazy that you say that too is just knowing what's going on around you. Not and like us four, we right here in this room, us five, but this ain't all the stuff that's going on in the world around us. Like right now, and it's crazy.
A grain of salt.
I was watching, and we wouldn't even talk about this, but last week I watched a documentary about the group of kids in Liberia. Like they use the restroom on their beaches. They ain't got no lights. They ain't got no running water. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen it.
And it's like, bruh, and we here, we cooling, got AC, got lights. You know what I'm saying? But and it's not to, be negative on anybody's life, but be grateful for what you got. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy out here, especially if you're a minority, but be grateful. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely be grateful, man. I'm grateful for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've came across experiences with police officers. Shit, I just tweeted the other day, I got stopped by a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Got a ticket. Got a couple of warrants out right now, bro. It's like, hey, check up on your warrants, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna confirm them, you know what I'm saying, today, but go ahead and check up on your warrants. Was there any particular reason why you were speeding? Nah, I wouldn't. Oh, okay, cool. I just want to, make sure. Yeah, he, you know what I'm saying, but he made, like I'm saying, one, I'm blessed, I'm grateful.
You
know what I'm saying? Because I didn't got stopped.
That's so fucked up that we as a people have to say shit like that. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful to still be here because I got pulled over by a cop.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but
That's so fucked up.
It is fucked up, but I don't even. But that's our life. I was talking to my man Solo. Shout out Solo Hendrix. Combine EP out now, produced by Solo Hendrix. We here.
Yes, sir.
We here. But we was talking the other night, and we were saying that that type of stuff is just what we gotta go through.
For sure.
As a color, as a culture, that's our punishment.
Even wondering
that type of stress.
Yeah, like wondering if the way you say if you go into a store today and somebody act a certain type of way towards you, just because we black, we gotta ask ourselves it's not automatically oh, they having a bad day, they just being rude. It's like, are they discriminating against me because I'm black?
Yeah.
Is that why they treat me like this today? Because I'm black? You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally, that's the first thing we wonder. And it's not that we want to look for people to be racist towards us, but that's our reality.
Yeah.
And I say that even walking into workplaces that have
Right.
black people
Your
working
workplace.
for.
I was just about to say that.
And let's say for example, I know sometimes, I go to the airport, TSA, it be a black person, a Mexican person. And they might not be, it might be early in the morning, they might not be the morning type person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I also empathize with the fact, man, I don't know what they went through today. They could have got pulled over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They could have got a ticket. They could have went through this. They could have got charged up. You know what I'm saying? But that brings a certain empathy from color to color.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I take that. So.
But if
Your
that person
mood-
was a different...
Your mood after you get charged up, that hoe is different.
Nah, it is different.
Yeah.
You be ready to fuck some shit up. You
Yeah,
just
so
got
if you gotta
charged
go to
up.
work,
But you gotta go to work though. So it's like you can't charge nobody up. You gotta be able to keep your composure. Hey, look, imagine being at work and you on the phone and somebody be like, "Fuck you, nigga! I don't need you." How you? Then you gotta deal with that the rest of the day.
Man, honestly,
That's a hard thing to deal with, and I heard that.
I'm type of dude. I probably laugh. I probably lose my job for laughing.
Nah, I wasn't gonna lose my job, but I did report it.
I used to work from home, and then we have to have we did reception, and people would call and really would talk to me like that, and I legit would go through the script like they would probably feel stupid like this girl's literally like a computer because I'm just gonna keep talking to you like I'm supposed to. And make you feel like a retard because you don't even know who I am and you're trying to cuss me out.
Well, sir, I'm trying to assist you.
Yeah.
On me.
You're not helping.
You're not letting me
Help you.
Help you. And that brings me to my next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Help. I feel like we want help from the other side.
Yeah.
When I say the other side, I mean
We know what you're talking
the
about.
whites.
Yeah.
We want help. But then it seems like from what I'm seeing that when we get it, we don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
We want people to speak out. When they speak out, we don't fuck with it. There's been a lot of cancellations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, there has been.
There's been a lot of cancellations. And honestly, I said this a couple weeks ago on 713 Showdown. Black people are so hypocritical, bro.
Oh, we are.
That's gonna be the death of us.
Fair.
I know a quote. I just want to say something real quick. My bad. I know a quote. I don't know who said it, but I know a quote. When you say something about somebody else, typically you're talking about yourself. Have y'all heard that before?
Like when you point the finger,
When
it's
you
3
point the
pointing back
finger,
at
it's-
your
yeah,
ass.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's 3 pointing back.
You got one this
exactly.
year, but you got yeah.
It's 3 pointing back at you.
Mm-hmm.
So all the other shit, you know what I'm saying, about this person said this or this person ain't speaking up or like nah. I'm not with it.
That's like me working with my 6-year-old. It's not about what everybody else around you is doing. You just in charge of what you doing. Make sure that what you doing is a positive contribution. That's it. That's all.
And that's
it. That's enough.
That's
That is
enough.
enough.
That is enough. It's all you can do is do what's in your control. And like I said, a lot of us try to do things that's out of our control. It's not. That doesn't help us at all. We have to do things that's in our control and know what we can do that's effective to help the community. There's a lot of things that we can do other than what's going on right now to help us. We could be, sending texts to these different law firms in situations to bring awareness to the situation that's going on in life. There's other ways where you can contact, lawyers and whatnot, just to bring light to the situation that some people may not be aware of. We just have to be cautious of that. We don't have to always and go, like I said, there's been a lot of stuff happening recently. We're going to talk about that later, but I think there's, a lot more other effective ways to get to the bottom of this systematic racism that we're dealing with. So that's what I think.
So, a couple people did speak out. BREES.
Oh, BREES, man. We got to speak on you, my brother.
How you feel about that?
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
JP got you. JP got y'all.
Look, man, there's so many things that I could really say about it, but just the fact that you know the light that you in, right? You know the situation that we're dealing with here and the severity of that situation. Even if you can feel how you feel, but you gotta think when you speaking to the world, like you gotta have some sort of sympathy, some sort of empathy, because immediately after who spoke, Michael Thomas came back. He's
Exactly.
like, oh, yeah,
And Malcolm Jenkins.
and you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I get you, but at least play your role. Play your role right now, because black people, we've been playing our role for so long, bro. Right? Play your role right now. Like, stack your cheese. Be that Hall of Fame QB that they want you to be. But just do that. If you're going to speak on something and not even have nothing nice to say about it, bro, just don't speak about it.
And that's crazy that you said that, because me and Ree was talking a little bit earlier. We were saying that if you know what you're saying is not, really being aware of what's happening in society, just shut up. Just do what you do.
I appreciate you more for not saying nothing than that we
I would appreciate you more for not saying nothing than just speaking
Or
some
taking
ignorance.
the time to educate yourself.
Yeah,
Even
just-
if you made a statement 2 months from now, just
Call
say I
her,
took this time to educate myself.
Call up Jesse Jackson.
Right.
I was about to say, you can do your research, Drew. You know and you done a lot of work in the New Orleans community. So I know you aware of the stuff that's going on. Granted.
So, I just want to ask you this. It was a I was just listening to y'all. I got some questions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
First thing is this, and it's an issue to me. You just pointed out he's done so much work.
He's done so much
in the New Orleans community.
He's done
He
so
comes
much.
out. He comes out and makes one statement, and all of a sudden he's canceled. Why is that?
I wouldn't say he's canceled. Like I said, he's not. My thing is, how couldn't you be aware? Then that makes me
Who
think.
said he wasn't aware?
That makes me perceive that you're not doing it.
What about his statement? What about his statement? You know what he said, right?
He made it seem like that his grandfather
What did he say?
He said
he don't
respect nobody that disrespects the flag.
Nah, he does. He didn't say respect.
What did he say then?
He said he doesn't respect disrespecting the flag.
How are we disrespecting the flag? He's saying by kneeling, right?
Yeah. He said he doesn't.
He
didn't say he doesn't respect nobody who kneels for the flag. He didn't say he didn't respect God.
Of course not.
That's what you're saying, though.
But it's more than him kneeling.
That's not what he's saying.
So what is he saying, E?
So if that was the case, how many people on the Saints knew? Almost half the team, right?
So basically, he's saying he don't respect
No,
them.
that's not what he said.
So what is he saying? So why did he put out the apology video twice?
Because a lot of people on his ass. That's why he put out the apology video.
You can't stand for what you say.
Y'all wanted him to do that.
I didn't ask for no apology.
That was
He
my-
said what he said.
That was my next question. So,
He said what he said.
You're right. So that was my next thing. That was my next thing. My next thing was this. So y'all say you would have respected him more if he just didn't apologize.
I would have respected him more if he didn't say anything.
I was about to say, because people was on Brady, on BREES and all of them for not saying nothing. So when he say something,
So what you want him to do? See, that
that's
brings me to my next thing.
But when you say something,
He
be
not-
educated.
He not saying.
Thank you.
He not saying nothing. No, look. See, this is the problem. This is the
Okay,
problem.
tell us the problem.
It's like-
Tell us the problem.
It's like female issues. You want somebody to say something, but you want them to say exactly what you want them to say. You want them to say what you want to hear, but if they don't say what you want to hear, you
Damn,
mad.
I'm gonna just say this
you
real
mad.
quick, ladies, because lately in my life, it's really been like these dudes, they be wanting you to do what they want you to do, but then they want you to do what they want you to do too. Like, they want you to do what they want you to do, and still want you to do what they want you to do. So while they doing what they want to do, they still want you to do what they want you to do. So it's like, what the fuck?
And look, and that's what I'm saying with black people. It's like we ask.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Everybody get on Brady.
Can't
Brady
be
ain't saying that.
satisfied.
We knew Brady was racist. We knew Brady.
I didn't say nobody.
I'm not. No.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
See, that's about us.
I'm talking about you and everybody else who's saying that BREES. I'm not gonna quote you, but I heard what you said.
And you said I said the same damn thing.
So look.
Oh well, yeah.
Fuck that apology.
Look. This goes with, like OG was saying. This goes with men. This goes with the whole situation. I just want you to think.
Right, for yourself.
Think.
And whatever it is that you come up with, stand on that
That's
shit.
And
Stand
that's
on
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying. E.
Make sure you think about it long enough that you willing to die behind that shit. If you gonna put it out there to the world, make sure it's something that you gonna die
Thank you.
behind. Period.
E,
No
can you
issue,
understand that?
no apology.
Yeah,
because
I
people
agree.
don't agree with you.
I
He
agree.
should have
Don't
been able to.
say
I
none
agree.
of that.
I agree. Disagree.
He should have been able to educate himself
I wanna
before
hear
he
that.
said
I think
something.
he's educated.
So why did he say?
I don't like
So
that shit.
why did he apologize?
Because he has to. Y'all like
You
Why
don't
does he have to apologize?
Okay, let me say it like this, because I got like such
You
an
don't
open
have
mind.
to, bro.
Yeah, so
I
let's
could see it
see
from
what we're talking about.
everybody's point of view. I could get what you're saying, because at the end of the day, if we taking the whole situation of racism out of the equation and he's just speaking on what he believes about the flag, that might be his personal beliefs about the American flag itself.
Yes.
Now, if we want to correlate that to the racism that we experiencing right now in this country, now that's fucked up, because that ain't got
That's what I'm
shit
saying,
to do
because
with
it ain't
that.
got shit to do with the flag.
But you know what I
So what do you think about this whole Drew Brees situation? Do you think his apology was sincere, or do you think it was bullshit?
Personally, I think that, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that somebody's opinion is bullshit. If that's his opinion, power to you. I just think that him apologizing for his feelings is what brought the issue. I'm not gonna apologize for how I feel. Somebody asks me how I feel and I give you an answer based upon how I feel. That's how I feel. I'm not apologizing for it. I just think he should have just stood on how he felt and said, basically, F what everybody else got to say about it. That's what I think. If you want to take that out of it, I mean, I can understand how somebody who is like anybody who die hard about their country, they gonna want to respect the flag.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Can we apply that same thing, that same principle to right now?
As far as what?
We were talking about we was talking about media, right? And how it'll want you to look
Show
at it this
you what
way.
it wants you to see.
Yeah, what it wants you to see.
Yeah.
Two things. When it first happened, the kneeling, Drew Brees said that same thing.
But that's the thing. Nobody cared. Nobody gave.
It's because it wasn't at the time that a black man was just murdered due to police brutality. And
It was about that whole thing.
It didn't happen. They didn't magnify it right after something like George Floyd.
The nation wasn't blasting celebrities at the time.
What I'm saying is, he said that shit right after George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's magnified. Like, how you gonna say that at this time? You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, now's not the time for that.
And he was asked the question.
But look,
His
though.
answer,
though.
It was.
So you want to lie?
Look.
No.
I'm saying he said what he said. Stand on that.
Yeah.
Why you apologize? That's what he said. Why did you apologize? You said he
that's
had
when
to.
it raises the eyebrow. Like, okay.
Then that makes it think like, okay,
y'all are acting like this doesn't happen all the time. It's supposed to happen.
That's the problem.
What's the problem? Him apologizing or police brutality?
It's definitely police brutality. I don't think him apologizing is the problem.
My thing is, why is everybody magnifying that?
I think that, like I said,
worrying about what celebrities are saying and what people think about it, that's taking us so far away from the.
Let me put this in the
perspective.
Okay, so I see what you're saying, but I'm gonna let you Mike Thomas. You Mike Thomas, you gotta work with this man. This man throw you passes. This is who y'all every day.
And you're a black man.
And you a black man.
And you thinking about, okay, my quarterback, those didn't even give a damn about the. Well, I won't say that.
That's what I'm saying. Why does what Drew Brees said in that statement make everybody think that he does not care about the situation?
The time.
Why won't y'all listen to what he actually said though?
Because at the
time, what he said was ignorant.
Thank you.
At the time that something is going on, like what the F is going on right now, people's minds are overshadowed by just the ignorance, the evilness, everything. So 9 times out of 10, the moment they hear a voice come from a white person, if it's not what they expect it to be, like Black Lives Matter, period, it's 9 times out of 10, it's not. They not saying right.
But my thing
it's that simple. So we got people that really think like that.
No, my thing is, like I said, all he had to do is he act like his grandfathers were the only people who protect the country.
Well,
we have black ancestors who have protected the country too. Who built this country for free. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He had to be. I just feel like he should have been more educated.
No, I didn't see it.
No.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Y'all gotta see the Whoopi Goldberg. Did you see? No, I'm the only person.
Yeah, so
I mean, it's a long ass video. She got him together though about that. It wasn't that she just told him basically about his perception of the things that he said, to really pay attention to what you say before you say it and how it could be perceived and affected. Affect other people.
Yeah, it's like everybody.
That's life though.
He
a celebrity, and right
my
now.
My thing is that if I was arguing with a brother. Yeah, I said a brother, person of the same skin color, arguing with somebody. He tried to tell me. Matter of fact, I can put it this way. My own family member, you know what I'm saying? Look at me, he know where I live and stuff like that. He know what car we drive and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He pulled the silver spoon card on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Completely ignorant
To the fact.
to what really goes on in my life, right? What I'm trying to say is that that's the same exact thing that Drew Brees would say. Now, am I gonna say, man, bro, I'm not talking to you no more, bro. You ignorant to the facts, and you just talking before you even, you know what I'm saying? I feel like now the only difference is, like y'all said, at the time that it was said. Because like I said, didn't nobody care.
He said it before.
When didn't nobody
You're
care
right.
4 years ago?
Yeah, you're right. He said it
But
before.
now everybody cares about that same feeling he had. Mike Thomas 4 years ago didn't care. Oh, that's my QB. I'm riding with him. But now I'm not riding.
And I'm glad you said that, because you want to know something I heard today on the news. It wasn't real on the news. I actually heard it on my phone, but it was like our community has been building up so much anger from this happening for so much years. It's only so long until we just unleash and have shit going off like the shit that's going on now. I mean, of course, like you said, he said it before. Maybe back then, everybody in the black community wasn't just aware, or it wasn't just televised like it was now. This is nationally televised.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a different feeling though.
It's different. It's different because now they're driving it.
But how? Because that is wrong. That should not be happening in this society. You can't just have.
So look. How much wrong have you done?
I've done a lot of wrong. I sinned. I ain't gonna lie. And we all sin.
And I bet you grateful as hell that God forgives you every time you.
And I am grateful as hell.
But Drew can keep his sorry.
God, the creator of the heavens.
But Drew can keep his sorry.
But do I apologize to everybody in the world? No. I talk to the man up there. I'm saying, why did he have to apologize? If he knew what he said.
I feel like him apologize and magnify what the hell he said, and because he apologized,
that's what I'm saying.
Automatically everybody's like, okay, so what the hell you said was wrong, and you know
so
that
you
it's
know
wrong.
what you said was
Everybody
wrong.
around you knows.
Come on, E. What other reason would you apologize?
I see what you're saying.
If you do anything, what is the reason you apologize
Well,
for?
Because whenever you repent, God know what you did wrong. What if you said?
You know what you did.
What if you? Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And when you know what you did wrong, you feel guilty, right?
So you
wanna apologize.
Yes.
Thank you.
So he knew he did wrong. So that's what you just admitted, right?
I didn't say that. I didn't say he didn't. No, I didn't say he didn't. Y'all missing my whole point. Please tell me you got my point.
Well, please.
What was my opening statement? Black people can be so hypocritical.
I just said I sinned.
It wasn't nothing about. All
I said was, if I stand on something, I'm not going to apologize for it. Why?
He's not apologizing for his perception of his standpoint with kneeling to the flag. He's apologizing because he hurt everybody's feelings.
But why did he think about that?
Why are you holding such an expectation that nobody in this world can keep for this man?
Look, you
can choose not to answer the question.
All I'm doing is asking the question.
It's just hard whenever you're not a person who's directly affected by what's going on in the country, and you're asked the question and it's put on a platform for everybody to hear the answer, and then the answer that you give is like, damn, my nigga, this not even your problem. It's not even really your problem. The only thing that it is for you to say is, I support y'all, I stand with y'all, this shit is wrong, period.
Basically, you're giving him 4 options. This is what you can say. Or
he can say whatever he wants to say, but at the end of the day, everybody's
why we acting like we
scrutinize,
give the orders and we make the law?
No, all I'm saying
at
is,
the point that you
just like D-Wade said, the people who aren't affected, they won't be as outraged as just the people who are affected.
I'm so glad you brought up D-Wade. It's people who wanted to cancel D-Wade because of his choices of what he did with his son.
That's true.
Ain't got nothing to do with them.
That's true.
That's life though.
Chastising,
Another thing.
chastising D-Wade, chastising D-Wade like they got. This the way everybody chastising every
yourself.
other
People was on
celebrity.
Boosie.
Worry
People was on Boosie, bro.
about
I'm about to say
yourself.
people was on Boosie.
Worry about yourself. If it ain't affecting you, don't move along.
And
You're part of the problem.
So is Drew Brees' statement affecting you?
That's what I'm. So then when you say
I don't give a fuck
that,
about what he said.
I don't give a fuck either.
Personally, I don't.
So why y'all
care
had
what he said.
no opinions?
I'm just saying that.
So that's what I'm saying. So
I
you saying-
understand why some people are angry, and I also understand why he might have said what he said. Personally, I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, how you feel, it's not affecting me. The shit's still going on. It's still gonna keep going on until we make the changes that need to be made. It's still gonna keep happening.
So-
people still gonna keep saying shit.
Yes.
We still gonna keep disagreeing with it. It's not gonna stop.
It's not.
So like we're focused on
On the wrong
non-essential.
shit.
Thank you.
No.
Okay,
Thank you.
so that's
Thank
why I'm
you. That's-
neutral.
thank
So
you.
that's why I'm neutral.
Thank you.
Because
Look,
I understand
but,
that.
but look though, that's the thing though. The Drew Brees thing wasn't even my main concern.
I know.
That's just a simple topic that came up that shouldn't even be brought up. All I'm saying is we should keep our main focus on the main topic, which is police brutality. Yeah, we know it's cops out there who doing the wrong thing, abusing their power and whatnot. Yeah, systematic racism and stuff that we have to try to get through and get through that. But it's like until then,
Right.
people should not. All I'm saying is people should not be speaking on what we go through as a community if they don't go through it themselves. That's what I say. And I feel like you said, Drew Brees has done a lot of work throughout
So
the
look,
community.
if people shouldn't be speaking about things that they don't go through, why does our community, and why was and is our community expecting statements from people who don't go through what we go through?
Well, Edie.
Now that's a good question. And you want to know why? Because they have a better platform and a better voice than we do. All of us don't have the voice that they do.
And so what I said at the beginning, I said we're reaching for help that we really don't need.
But look,
Okay.
look. And
I agree.
And so
I agree with that.
Well, because the help that you seeking is low key hurting. Even if it ain't hurting you, it might be hurting you, or it might be hurting
Exactly,
you,
or
or it might be hurting me.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. The people
And
who
we
aren't
supposed to be together
affected.
anyway. So
We could be helping each other, but we're
too busy looking for
other people
to solve the problem
that
It's
don't
not
go
even they
through
fucking
what we.
problem.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
But look though, but when we
But look.
Okay, go ahead.
We reaching for the wrong help, and then when they get mad at them, turn all our attention towards them.
We shouldn't have even
We
asked
shouldn't-
in the
we
first
shouldn't
place.
have
We should never even went to him in the
Should
first
never
place.
even looked
I
at
agree.
it.
That's why I say
I
we
agree.
should have just stayed quiet.
I agree.
I
No,
would
it
never.
ain't on him.
I wouldn't. That's what
It's
I'm saying.
not
I
his
would have
fault,
never
so it's
even
not
went
on
to
him.
him.
We
I
should
would've
not
never
even
went
be
to him.
asking him.
That's what I'm saying. I would
I
never
get
went
what
to
you're
him.
saying.
I would have asked.
As a whole, he not the one that I would ask.
What was
Look
the
though,
scene
but
like?
all the black athletes are speaking out, and they're the ones saying
So-
that. Okay, you should speak. These people should speak out because you have a better platform and a better voice than we do. That actually
It's
have
still,
because
the
we
black-
know we
the
going
black-
through white supremacy.
The black athletes shouldn't even be.
No,
we can't not say nothing.
No, I'm saying like depending on them. Just
I'ma
because
stop you there,
just because they're
because
athletes don't mean they shouldn't be depending on him either.
I can't remember the
And
dude's
then I
name,
can
bro,
think
but he was a D lineman for the Seahawks. I can't remember bro name. He from Houston though, and dude
Oh,
got bumped up in Vegas off of the you know what I'm saying from the police.
I remember
You
that,
see what
yeah.
I'm saying? And he went off. Nobody was hearing him. Like, bro,
Oh, yeah,
they
you talking
really
about-
charged me up on some BS.
From A-League?
Now that's to say they can go through the same things that we go through.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
see what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't care who you is. They don't care if you James Harden, bro.
Yeah, I understand
Well,
that.
because I feel
But
like
what
that
I'm saying
goes
is-
back.
Good night. Good you know.
I feel like that goes back to what I said last week about just this y'all having to really understand and like, yeah, it's not about not being yourself and not being true to yourself, because I understand a lot of us out here like they want to take us away from us. They want us to not be us. It's not about that. It's about understanding the society that you live in, the system, the unit that you are forced to be attached to. At the end of the day, you trying to eat, you trying to live, you trying to make money. It's a system that we have to be attached to. So at the end of the day, the system is created not to get us ahead. So it's either, as a black person, do you make the decision to buck the system, or is you gonna beat the system? You feel what I'm saying? Like me, I'm trying to beat the system because bucking the system might let me not come home to my kids.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta ask yourself that when you out here moving around, like, what's the outcome about to be from
system,
this, what I'm doing?
The system is social media.
For sure, right
Right
now,
yes.
For sure, because everybody's on it, and they know that.
And who's mainly on it? Black people.
Black people.
So look, you say that they want to keep us separated, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a way to separate us, your viewpoints, standpoints.
Yeah, your viewpoints. And
What-
what we
what-
put on
what-
social media, and what you look at, we gonna make y'all separate against each other.
I say
agree.
some things on social media somebody don't like. They tell me, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Basically, we're separated at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Can't help you. You can't help me. We're separate at that point. Over a viewpoint of something that happened that probably
didn't affect neither one of us.
shouldn't even expect it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But because Drew Brees said
It's
this,
in front of our
now
faces.
me and you don't. Now me and you ain't cool because we don't see
Yeah,
eye
we don't see
to
eye
eye.
I agree on that point. Now, I think, like you said, we should not focus on these little small things that's going on.
Just
and
the fact
focus
that
on
you
the
said
big
it's
point.
small.
It is small.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I agree.
But it got
it got blown up.
Millions of people rowdy.
It got blowing up and got millions of people rowdy because you want to know why? Because millions of people mad right now.
This right here, you just gotta dissect the situation, because at the end of the day, pull back all the layers of the situation, and what do it really boil down to? People not respecting other people's opinions. If that opinion ain't about to take food out of your kid's mouth, if it's not about to stop you from going to work tomorrow, if you can still get in your car, turn that bitch on and drive it, I don't give a fuck what you said. Like, literally, I'm not about to be in an uproar about somebody else's opinion. Like, literally.
I agree.
What?
This is why I love neutrality.
I mean, you're saying the
Neutrality.
Neutrality.
neutrality. Yeah.
This is why I like neutrality. Neutrality. Cause that was
That
what
was a
we need to
perfect
hear.
example, yeah.
When people learn how to respect other people's opinions and perspectives, because we always talk about it's so many perspectives. It's so many perspectives. This is that. We love perspectives here on 713 Showdown.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? When y'all see this video, hit the comments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Comment away. We want to see them. We gonna comment back. We
The
love
feedback
perspectives.
is definitely.
But when somebody give their perspective and we don't like it, as black people, we going off.
We gonna get on that ass.
We going
you
off.
know, because look,
We
you
going
had the
off.
option to not say anything at all. You had the option to not say nothing.
Gosh.
But also,
Gosh, but
my black people, please stop thinking that you gonna tell somebody about their life until you ready to pay everybody bills.
That's what I'm saying, but y'all didn't want to work.
Shut the
Look.
fuck up.
Y'all didn't want to
My
work.
thing is, if you say something ignorant to me and then I don't like it, I don't have to respond to you.
Exactly. I'll be the first person
Yeah,
to
I mean,
listen.
you can just leave what you said. I'll just leave it there. Okay. Go on to the
done?
next one.
Yeah,
Are you done?
look.
'Cause that's it.
When you get in the car though, and you gonna talk smack anyway, you might as well should have said it in front of the face. What's the difference? You said it anyway.
No, I ain't gonna even give a damn about it.
Right.
Shit. What you ain't?
Why I would. Because like Reese said, they ain't paying me, they ain't paying my bill, they ain't paying my
If somebody
bills.
called you a racial slur, you walking out the grocery store.
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna laugh at that dumb ass.
No, I'm gonna laugh at
Because
them.
you're mad, not
But
me.
you get in the car, you ain't gonna think
You
about
mad.
it.
I
I'ma
may
think
speak about it.
I'ma think about it.
Exactly.
I may speak
So
about it.
whenever you speak, you might as well spoke it right in front of his face.
I might.
But
no,
then that may
I don't
cause
think,
something.
I don't think I'm a
More than what
speak
you
up.
want, more than what you want. Hey,
That's
you may
crazy.
not want
I could say
that.
even
Yeah,
but you
even
feel how
as
you
a
feel.
waitress.
Yeah, you feel how you feel.
A
That's
waitress
true.
or a bartender, like, you deal with all different types of people all day long. So there's times that I have been in a situation where I'm waiting on somebody. Literally, you're asking me for your drink, your food, your bill, everything. If I call the police right now and be like, they didn't pay their bill, your ass got a theft charge. So you're depending on me to deliver you a service, but you don't like me because of the color of my skin. I laugh at that, because at the end of the day, you chose to walk your ass through this door, sit right here, and talk to me who has the
Exactly.
service that you want.
Sit.
So I'm laughing, because it's like, bruh, You mad? Why?
You
mad? Why?
you
And at the end of the day, I'm still about to take your card and swipe that hoe and get the money. So why are you upset? I've never cared about people acting
And
like
look,
that.
that's going off of the whole BREES thing. I'm not mad at him. I'm just saying he should just.
I just thought he should have consulted with somebody first before he
And
released that statement.
either
something.
that or
Somebody
not
should have
said
educated
nothing.
him. Somebody should have counseled him, educated
That's
him.
all I'm
something.
saying. Yeah,
Something.
I will never say that. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with you, BREES, no more. I ain't
No,
gonna
that
watch him
just
no
was
more.
an uneducated answer.
I
That was a-
feel
that
messed
was
up.
an
just-
uneducated
but y'all
response.
just
BREES said his comments were ignorant.
But
No,
look,
I
I'ma respect
never,
you more
I
than
never
man.
questioned his football ability.
Look,
Please
I'ma
tell me
respect-
That's
that I
what
did.
Whoopi Goldberg said at the end of the video. She said that he was still a very
Did I question anything about football?
I'm
No.
not, I don't even want to get into football.
That's
I
what
was
I'm
just-
saying.
I was just
Look,
saying, no, y'all was just
I'm
saying,
just
F
saying,
that.
morally,
F the apology.
Morally,
That's what I said.
morally, he should have consulted somebody before. But okay, even
I
you
think
said
the
he said what
apology
he
wasn't
said, right?
necessary.
What do you
I'ma
mean?
respect you.
Bro, he was asked that question on live. He was
You
on
don't
the-
have to
That's
answer
the thing.
those.
He was on phone.
I would have been like, honestly, I'm not completely
Comfortable with
answering that question.
But he was
so
comfortable
E.
answering it.
So E, you telling
Exactly.
me
So
you
he
gotta
shouldn't
answer
apologize.
you gotta answer every
So
question
he
that you
shouldn't have
ask?
apologized.
No, why are we trying to dictate what he shouldn't have done?
I'm
Don't
not.
apologize. That's perfectly fine.
No,
That's what you said.
he did what he did. He said what he said, and he
Exactly.
apologized like he
So
apologized.
that's all I said was why
He
why
shouldn't
the
apologize.
apologize.
Say what you say.
Say-
He
Stand
said
on
what
it.
he said.
Mean it.
If you say what you say,
Him
I got videos
In
of you
other
saying that I said what I said. I want to apologize. I can pull up a video
In
of
other
you
words,
saying that.
in this case, I feel like him apologizing make the situation worse. Because there are people like me and you who look at it like, okay, this is really what he was saying. What he was saying was not fuck black people. He was just saying this is his outlook on it.
Mhm.
But
That's not
because he apologized, now you got people
I'ma
who
look at
probably
him sideways
didn't even
now.
hear like somebody like me who didn't even hear the interview before hearing that he apologized about some shit. So you go back, you listen to it, you like it's full of shit. Now maybe if I heard it before I heard that he apologized,
Well, you gotta think
then
about
I could
it.
take it differently.
You gotta
know
think
what
about
I'm
it.
saying?
10 million plus people did hear what he said before he
You're right.
apologized.
It's just 'cause
so
he
that's the reason why he
apologized.
apologized.
Yeah,
But-
true.
But
I
don't
mean,
apologize.
there's
the reason
his, his
the-
teammates seen it. So
That's why he apologized,
That's
because
why
his
he
teammates was
apologized, bro.
on him. He had to
But
go see them and
also,
work with them every day.
I feel like
So-
what he should have done was articulated what he meant. Instead of just saying, I'm sorry for hurting y'all feelings, what he should have said was, no, my teammates, this is what I was trying to say.
Exactly.
I love
But
y'all.
what I'm saying
I
is,
wasn't
why
trying to
y'all act
offend
like
y'all.
nobody who has ever been caught in a bad statement and in an apology has ever articulated the statement they made. When things go south, everybody's gonna go to Tiger Woods when he cheated on his wife.
Everybody in a
different.
position do
That's
that,
How
though.
is it different? He lost so many fans over that, just like
I
Drew
feel
Brees
like-
is losing
cheating.
fans.
I feel like
That's
automatically,
cheating. You
if
talking about police
if you
brutality?
famous,
Come
it's
on
just
now.
expected
That's
because
just-
your life is
How is that
magnified.
It's a
different?
different severity.
How
bro.
is that different? What do you mean? How
We
is that
talking
different?
about
I'm
black
off
and white,
this.
bro. We talking
I'm
about
off
race,
this.
bro.
We ain't
No,
talking
we're
black and white. No,
we're talking about
no,
abuse of power.
No, it's good.
That's
and
what I'm
evil.
talking about.
It's good
Abuse-
and evil.
abuse
It ain't talking
of
about black
power.
and white. That was the next problem.
I'm just saying.
Black people thinking that this is a black and white
And you
issue.
right.
I don't
That's
think
what it
that.
is. That's why I say
think
you gotta
it's a-
build
But
back
y'all
the
just
layers.
said-
I
Y'all
just
just
said
said-
it's abuse of power.
No, I
Oh,
agree
you said
with
it's
you,
black.
but yeah, but
you
I
said
agree
black and
with
white.
I said it's an abuse of power.
So good and evil.
Good and evil.
Yes.
Yin and yang.
Okay, so abuse of power
That's life.
in Tiger
That's
Woods
life,
in
yeah.
Tiger Woods situation.
He had
abuses
more
power,
power.
Right?
Yeah.
He abuses power, right? So it's the same
Never
thing.
did.
So it's the same thing.
If you say it like
So
that,
same
yes.
thing.
You right.
Okay.
You right.
Yeah.
What do you do? Straight apology. He ain't saying, oh, but
Okay, but
I really just
but
made a
look.
mistake because, honestly, everybody make a mistake. Honestly, you know what I'm saying?
Right, okay,
How many
okay,
people
but
you know that cheated? You know a lot of people. He didn't say all that. He said,
I'm gonna see Tiger
I'm
in the
so
country
sorry.
club.
I'm so sorry. Big dog,
I'm
me
gonna
hard.
see Tiger in the country club, and I'ma still, if I'm a certain person, I'ma still, that nigga's a
How
cheater.
many people you know
He's a
still fuck
cheater.
with Tiger right now?
Still a cheater.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Probably no white people. I mean, white people still fans
What
of
you
Tiger
think they
Woods.
was doing in the country club?
He's a cheater.
Yeah, they was talking.
So even
They
after
was talking- they
that,
talking
they
about-
ain't the scrutiny.
They was talking, ain't talking no more. When Tiger Woods won that Masters last year, the world
They were
damn,
quiet.
Yeah.
not quiet. Everybody was
they were
happy.
Oh, they was
He
happy.
loved it.
Yeah, they was happy for him. But I'm saying like the
When he-
haters.
When he cheated,
Quiet.
oh man, he's done for.
Okay, so you
Took 10
saying
years
that?
to get back
So
on
you
top.
saying that? Okay, so what's gonna happen to the cops that did it? So you saying it's gonna? You think it's gonna be a? No, that's what I'm saying. It's a different scenario.
Nah, but I was comparing Drew Brees to
Oh, you saying Drew Brees situation? Okay, so Tiger Woods.
the apology.
The apology.
The
Okay.
apology. Why you
Okay.
apologize? And what I'm saying was, especially celebrities, people who were asked these questions on purpose
Yeah.
to create
Yeah.
this.
Nah, they
Controversy.
do this on purpose. Yeah.
They apologize. Michael Jordan apologized.
But you know what?
Scottie Pippen apologized. But then he also said
I
that.
also feel like it
That's
boiled-
what I'm
it
saying.
boiled
So
down to
why are we
respect.
so mad about him apologizing? Oh, fuck your apology. You shouldn't
I
apologize.
think it's the
When we
situation,
know,
though.
we know for a fact that anybody caught in that situation, black or white, good or evil, is going to apologize. Because
Well,
that's
it might be some
that's
shit
the
that you
No,
just
because
said, or
I
that
did
I
give-
just said, or that you just
Look.
said that somebody might be like, they fucking tripping.
Look,
Did any
let me
black
tell you
person
like
apologize
this.
for what they said?
Let
No.
me tell you
But
like
say
this.
about what?
This
Plenty of people
situation.
didn't apologize though. Like even Doja Cat, what the shit, whenever she was saying whatever she was saying about, you
But
know,
then they would speak. But she
her
said
being
something.
a-
I'm about to say.
I mean,
she
completely
said
different.
something.
But people are coming out and apologizing
Yeah, they
to
are.
the media for people finding out their views about
Yeah,
racism
Yeah.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody
Because people
apologizes.
are disagreeing with people's. But here's the thing: you gotta respect people's opinions.
Exactly.
Like
No,
it's
I
an
understand
opinion.
that. Yeah.
It's a fucking
I would
opinion.
honestly respect it as, I respect you for your opinion rather than you be somebody who trying to, walk on eggshells around me, even though, because it's me, because I'm black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't walk around. I respect you for, okay, if that's your stance, that's your stance.
That's your
Right,
Now,
stance.
whether we have a relationship or not after your stance, that's
That's
up to
a
you.
different story.
But
Right.
I respect you as a man. Hey, Drew, all right, bet. You know what I'm
People
saying?
need to start
It's
respecting
business.
people.
That's what
So-
I'm
Sure.
saying.
Okay, so look. Say we had Wheeler watching the high school basketball play, playoff game, something like
Yeah.
that. Everybody, stand, move your hats and stuff like that, right? Okay, so look. Usually, lately I haven't been. I don't take my hat off.
I don't either.
I don't even put my hand on my
I
heart.
don't put my hand on my heart
I'll
either.
stand up. I'm not gonna sit down, but I'll stand up. But I'll take my hat off. All
Yeah.
kind of stuff. It's not even necessary to me. You know what I'm saying? So if a white man looked at me like, or even said, "You are so disrespectful."
Okay. You disrespectful.
I
Okay.
wouldn't even say that.
No, look. I could say something like that, or I would say,
You don't know what I'm doing this for.
or I can just say, I'm
Who are
doing me,
you?
you doing you.
I'm about to say, who are you?
You know what I'm saying? Like
you ain't God.
it could be like, okay, but you disrespectful.
Yeah.
You not respecting me.
Thank you. That's
You
what I'm
talking?
saying.
You talking while the flag? While we doing this? Why
Yeah.
you talking?
Or not even just that.
You're not respecting me as a man.
Exactly.
You're
That's
not
my
respecting
voice.
as
You're not respecting
my
my
views,
voice.
my
Yeah.
standpoint. You're not respecting me, right?
Mhm.
But at the same time, I gotta respect why he's saying what he's saying. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I do.
Yeah.
He
You
gonna
gonna
say
do
what he do.
Yeah.
And so that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
I promise you.
I agree.
We take that stress off of thinking about what somebody said and their opinion about something. Cause you're gonna have an opinion about a million things.
About a mean thing. Yeah, you're right.
So you telling me again, you're gonna be mad over this one opinion. I know it's a bad time. But God, when Katrina hit, I ain't help all these black families.
Like I say, he has a good track record.
When Rita hit, I ain't
I'm
help
about to say, he ain't help all these families. No,
the
I know
last
his
5
track record.
hurricanes that hit New Orleans.
Yeah, I know his track record, which is why I said.
And all of a
And
sudden,
that's
he
why
ain't
the
for us no
only,
more.
the only thing that I said as an individual was before he made the comments that he made, he didn't have counsel and he just was not fully educated on the topic. I don't think he meant harm, but also I just wish my people would stop, just stop being so judgmental because you don't want you judging people,
Yeah.
but you don't want nobody judging you.
Just-
No, look, that's the thing.
Do you believe in God or do you not? Let's just ask yourself that. Like once you
She's
start
right.
to do that shit right, then talk about something
Man,
else.
she's right.
And look, y'all, and look,
I agree 100%.
I'm not trying to say, because I know, you know what I'm
Some
saying.
people don't believe in
I
that.
take,
whatever.
I do high takes. I say things that are controversial. People probably look at me like,
For sure.
what are you
Me
talking
too.
about?
Shit, I'm about to say. I
People-
say shit that's
You know what I'm saying?
controversial.
People,
You
you know what I'm
know.
saying? People
I
on Twitter,
would
you know, telling me I'm ignorant and stuff like that.
Who
You know?
said that? Send me their ass.
Some nobodies. Some
Let me get at him.
Let me get at him.
Some people who are ignorant to who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But you know what? They only ignorant because they didn't take the time.
because they don't take the time to.
Exactly. They actually
Worry about
did
yourself
research
then.
and
If
do
you're
your
too
own
selfish to
thing.
take the time to worry about somebody else,
And
continue to worry
the
about
crazy
yourself.
thing about it is, they call me ignorant because I said what we need to do is sit down, take the time to research and think, and stop talking.
Educate
Yeah.
yourself.
And stop talking. That's what I
Right.
said.
Speaking
and
on
they,
shit you don't know.
And they was looking, and they were trying to respond to me talking about,
What they do.
talk about some. No, we don't need to sit down and be quiet.
We definitely need to
I
sit
know.
down and read.
And that's
Educate.
what I was saying. I wasn't saying
Not say nothing.
not protest.
Yeah, you was
I'm
just saying that
saying-
we need to do our research and be educated so when we do go out there and do something that is effective.
It's effective.
I get you
Find
on
the
that.
root of the problem.
Yeah, find the
Sit
root
down,
of the
think,
problem.
and stop
Yeah.
talking. That's what I meant.
I agree.
But like you said, Larry, people don't want to take the time to
They don't.
understand.
They
You
don't.
so selfish
you-
that you so selfish that you not selfish. You so selfish that you still like
You ended
bruh,
up. You still
I
ended
could
up.
just
Nah, but I
How
say
you
you
so
still-
selfish that you have all this time to only worry about what it is that you care about, what you love, but you still taking time to worry about what they doing or what they doing or what they doing.
Exactly.
What are you?
What are you? So what exactly are you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you doing this or are you doing that?
Like,
I don't
I
know,
just don't
but
understand. I
you
don't
know, like I said, I think, like I said, we should definitely, as a black community, stop judging people's as much as we do, because we're very, like you said, we're very hypocritical. As a black community, I can agree with that 100%. We are. But at the same
you're not
time,
right.
it's like, I think we're that way because, like I said,
Yeah.
we're not treated
That's what I
equal,
was
and
about
we're
to say.
not treated the way that
There's a
everybody
reason
else
why.
is
For sure.
treated.
There's a
It's a
reason for
video
everything.
showing that, you know, that people have way better opportunities than us. If you go through it, okay, how many people in our community grow up with their dad in their house? Grow up with a whole family? Grow up with free tutoring, free resources and all of that?
Yeah.
A lot of us don't have that. So it's like when we think about it in the bigger picture, it's a chip on our shoulder on all of us.
Always.
We have to get it at
Oppression.
all times, and
Oppression.
people are watching us regardless.
Call it oppression, right?
Yeah,
I'm about to look this.
yeah. I'm about to say, I'm about to say, because people looking at us regardless.
Oppression, prolonged, cruel, or unjust treatment or control.
And that's basically
Okay.
what we're going through.
Okay, look. So I said, Child.
Control is the key word.
Yeah, control is
And
the key word.
People only control you if you allow them.
Ooh.
Period.
Ooh,
Period.
oppression. I'm about to look. Hey y'all. I'm telling y'all, look. This is 713 Showdown. This is re-OG. Okay, this is the new. This is the neutrality. This is neutrality that we have within this show. Okay. I'm about to feast right now. Okay. I'm about to feast.
Feast on that.
Get 'em.
We
I'm
all
about
can.
to
Get 'em.
feast.
Get him.
Ooh, kill him.
I'm about to say, oh, how high. What nigga say, oh, how high. Nigga say, nah. When he was in the class, he was like, get him.
Get him.
Nah, I'm about to get him though.
I'm about to
I'm
get him.
about to get him though. Oppression. Okay, so look.
Because I ain't oppressed, personally.
Control.
Say it again.
J. Cole said it. Money control niggas.
Huh.
White man control
So money.
Okay, so look, I'm about to take it somewhere. So I take you to church. Like I said, Solo Hendrix, I say on quote, that oppression is our punishment from God. Them dying out, and we'll talk about that later, maybe next episode, and them dying out is their punishment.
Yeah.
What they doing? They doing something about it.
Yeah.
No.
Trying.
They're trying to do
yeah.
something about it. We're trying to do something. We're trying to. We're trying. Some of us are trying. but we not trying like them.
Yeah, they trying. No.
They put in effort.
Yeah.
People don't want to
They
hear
trying.
that though.
And people
Because
don't
what they're
hear
going to hear is when you're saying that, which is not what he's saying, is that the people that fell victim to oppression deserve it. That's not what he's saying. What he's saying at the end of the day is you gotta make a decision.
Make a decision.
Make a decision for your own
Get
life.
up or lay
Do
down.
you want to be oppressed or do you want to get
Eat
up
or
and...
be ate.
Either.
I'm about to say, that's as simple as it is.
Everybody know in school. I know all four of us, all five of us. Jay, we all here. We done all heard this before. Survival of the fittest.
Of the fittest.
Like we don't
Life
know
is what
that.
you make it.
Life is what you make it. Carpe diem.
Mind
Seize the
over
day
matter.
and make it yours. Mind
Eat or
over
be
matter.
ate.
Eat or be eaten.
Yeah.
Survive in the jungle. All that type of we hear all this type of stuff, but somehow
All
when it comes to this oppression, oh shit, we
Damn, we oppressed.
damn, we
Fuck.
don't we forgot everything that
I'm about to say,
we
once
knew
we
this
hear
world
that
to be.
word, we like,
we
shit.
forgot
I'm
everything that we knew this world to be. Forgot it all. And we make excuses.
Yeah.
It's sad.
We make excuses,
It's
excuses.
sad.
They always say, a matter of fact, I even said it too. When I worked at my last job, I say, damn, if I'm gonna put in 35 hours of hard work, come home, laid out.
And I'm about to say, we used to
come
be
home,
living together.
laid
Yeah.
out, exhausted. If I put that same work ethic into my own business, you gonna try to tell me I
Yes,
can't
sir.
make money?
Exactly.
But
And the thing is,
What?
here, I'm about to go somewhere with
What?
this. Like I said, we stopped depending on their help,
Their help.
Help
Yeah.
Stop looking for a handout.
and we
bro.
help ourselves.
It's too many people that want to like really capitalize on the fact that we as black people deserve reparations.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like if you hungry,
You gonna get it. You gonna go get it.
You can't
And look,
tell me
and
nothing
look,
about that.
And look, what that says, another cliche. I'm telling you, man, like this the way I think. This is the way I think. I think so spiritually.
Amen.
That you know how Wayne say he always use some metaphors. He would say, I'm so hot I freeze.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the opposite, right?
Yeah.
You know how you say that?
Big
That's,
dog, man.
yeah.
Jangle like a lot of keys.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Look,
had to do that part.
even death say hi to me.
Even
Even death stay hi to me. She tell
Said
a
blind bitch, she say I gotta see.
Like I love that. But look, it's like that though. I'm so spiritual that I'm being told to think earthly.
Nah, for real.
You know
And
what
I
I'm saying?
feel you on
I'm
that. I
so
be the same
spiritual
way.
that it's like
It's-
I've tapped in. It's like,
You
bro,
have to.
these cliches. I always say cliches come from the Bible. They just come from Bible verses, and they're flipped
It's flipped
in
around.
an earthly way.
I'm about to say.
So you really gotta understand how the earth operates to really put your mind over matter.
Be
You know
able
what
to
I'm
look
saying?
outside of the
And the
fucking
thing
box.
is, you have to always make sure that you're always willing to learn more things.
Yeah, have
because
an open mind.
Have an open mind.
Open
because
mind.
if not, you won't. You're gonna be
And see,
stuck in
that's
the
the
have
problem
in
with
the
black
box.
people. I'm sorry.
It is. That's the problem
It's
with
hard.
us.
Black people.
We always
It's
stuck
hard.
in the box and we stuck on what we see.
And then the
But
people
look,
that do
we-
got
look,
open minds is
but look,
weird,
but
judged.
look,
We
and
looked at like, what's wrong with you?
look,
Why you
look.
acting like
We
that? You a
deserve-
traitor, you this.
We see, we deserve to have that hesitation dealing with our own kind, which is a
Yeah.
shame because there are some out there who do backstab, who do
Like
dirt.
So-
I
But
just
we also have
me.
to
I know
understand-
people who do us wrong. Me
So-
and Eden experienced it ourselves with our own community doing us wrong.
Well,
So
I
it's
don't
like,
preach on that
Your
today.
own
who-
people put you in the
So
bad
who,
position.
so who we really oppressed by?
exactly
Thank you.
ourselves.
And
Drew
That's who we fucking
Thank
oppressed
you.
by.
Drew Brees ain't got nothing to do
you
with
right.
what's going on
Oh,
right
no,
now.
he just-
I want you guys to know.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I want you guys to know.
That's
Drew
him.
Brees is beneath me.
And that's honestly where
Tom Brady, my
oppressed-
favorite quarterback ever, is beneath me when it comes to this situation. I don't care. It's about me.
It's
We
about
oppressed by
us.
ourselves
Yeah.
because we allowed them to oppress us.
And I want to
So
say,
it's really like every black person, and I'm sorry, y'all can say whatever.
I don't
Every
care
y'all
what
want
I
to
say. Y'all
say
say
about me
whatever
because
y'all.
I'm black and they treat me like I'm black, so I don't care. Every black person who sit there and be like, you know, like this is the end of the road. This what they doing to me. I'm falling victim to that. It's literally because you are letting that happen to you. Change your way of thinking, you're gonna change your way of living. Period. I tell people all the time.
What'd you say, JP?
Stop
being so accessible.
Amen.
Oh yeah.
Stop being so accessible.
That's yeah. Stop being so accessible. Cut yourself off to some people. Everybody don't gotta be your friend.
I want to say,
Everybody don't
and I want to
deserve
say
you.
too. I want to say too, right? Nothing worth having is gonna come easy.
No, sir.
And if you want to be free,
You gotta work, boy. You gotta put that work in. And I ain't talking about no 9 to 5 work. No. Nah, we ain't talking about that work.
what we be talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
CEOs.
If I say we talking about
CEOs.
This is my outlook about
They
that.
don't work. They don't get paid to work.
they don't get paid to
We
get
get
paid to
paid to
think.
I feel like
That's what I was gonna say. Not the 9 to 5 work.
Look.
Get paid.
Look. I'm telling you this. When you thinking,
Yeah.
when you work from 9 to 5, we was working. You know what
We
I'm
was
saying?
working 9 to 5.
We work from. I gotta be at work at 7:45. I'm gonna leave until 6:30. You know what I'm saying? If I work all day, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't just working though. I'm at work and I'm thinking too.
Exactly.
And I'm thinking on my way home. And I'm thinking when I get home. I'm thinking before I go to sleep.
Okay,
What
but
can
look,
I
two-
do?
two.
I'm exhausted. I'm exhausting myself. So I'm not just working on 9 to 5. No.
Exactly.
I'm putting myself through hell trying to get to heaven. You know what I'm saying?
you took the words on. I was just about to
I'm
say
putting
that.
I'm putting
I don't
myself.
believe in luck. I believe in blessings. But at the end of the day, people that think they gossip for luck, I just feel like, for me personally, I'm blessed. And I'm blessed because I put the work in to receive those blessings. If you don't show God that you're willing to work, like literally it says in the Bible, till the ground so that the seeds will grow.
Yeah.
If you're not willing to work, your blessings, they not. How you expect them to come into fruition? It's not gonna happen.
Not
Period.
gonna happen.
That's
It's
life.
as simple as it is.
That's life.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You know, I just and like I said, this is 713 Showdown with the crew. You know what I'm saying? Self-awareness and self-development. Listen, y'all, I'm not on here. I'm not trying to get on nobody. Like, for those of y'all who know me, man, I'm gonna help you, man. I'm gonna talk to you. We gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna help you. If I got it, you got it.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put something through y'all's heads. And like, as black people, if we want to be free, if we want to have power, we have got to take it and use our brains. Free our mind
Liberate
first.
yourself. Liberate yourself.
I'm gonna say we gotta be educated on what we doing,
Have a
on what we
plan.
know,
And
on how we doing. That's the thing. Have a plan. A lot of things like
have a belief and stand on it. And don't believe in nothing that you don't know about. If you don't know about that shit, don't believe in it. Go do your research. Believe in it. Stand on it. Period.
If you can't stand for nothing, you'll
Fall
fall
for
for
anything.
anything.
And I think
A lot of y'all
Simple.
protesters got that on y'all
True.
signs too. They ain't practicing what you preach.
Ain't
Ain't practicing what you preach.
what you preach.
I put that on everything.
Go home in your
play-
life.
no,
Look at Barry White.
Let me tell y'all a little scenario. I'm gonna say this is anonymous, but during the protest, we saw about 60,000 people out there.
Yeah.
Somebody was selling George Floyd shirts out there. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Maybe easy 10 racks. How y'all feel about that? You think it's a?
What did I say? What did I say? You can capitalize off of it.
Do you think it's a good way to capitalize?
Morally, it's not. But at the end of the day, what
that's
you gotta
what
do
he's
is live. I gotta eat.
I gotta eat. Somebody
I
gotta
got this
eat.
$100 right here. I can go make these shirts, go print these pictures on it. I might still stand for it, but I'm for sure.
I'm
gonna
for
get 'em
sure
out.
gonna capitalize off it.
And my family gotta eat.
Hey,
Hey.
I got a point on that.
Say what you gotta say.
So I was talking to Solo as well. Of course, I'm gonna keep saying Solo. Y'all realize now we have a tight relationship. We all do.
Combine
Solo.
EP.
Combine EP is out, and we was talking about that. So me and my friend was on the way to protest, right? So yes, I was out there protesting. Not really, but I was just checking out the protest. I was experiencing. I was in the mix. I've never been to a protest before. I want to see what it was like. I was in the mix, And so on the way there, I was talking to Solo. We were talking about some business, and I was like, man, you know, I haven't really promoted the EP that much, and like I wanted to. And still, shout out to y'all because it's doing good numbers without the, you know what I'm saying, the promotion like that.
And all that.
So I love y'all. Yeah, we doing good. But he was saying, I was saying like it's kind of tough because what's going on. He was like, man, forget that. Promote your stuff.
Promote it.
And this is my next thing. And this is no disrespect. Don't take it the wrong way. Because I'm not going to articulate either. I'm going to articulate right here. And if you don't hear it, then you don't hear it. You know what I'm saying? My EP was coming out. How many people promoted it for me?
Let me answer that for you. 1,
In case y'all didn't hear me,
3,
I said, how many people
4,
promoted
no, I'm mad at you.
my EP
5,
for me?
6, 7. I would say only about 7 to 8.
Okay.
What do you think?
How many people was out there for the protest?
60,000. That's what I be saying.
At about 8, 9, 10, maybe 12. I'll say
Maybe
15
12.
max.
That
Promoted for me. So I'm going against 60,000.
60,000. And you telling me I can't get 20 of y'all to support a black business? Come on now.
So what's basically what he was saying? He was like, so really, why would you go out there? Why would you choose that over them? They're not gonna choose you.
That's a
I was just about to
They're not gonna choose
bro,
you.
that's
how
a
do
good
y'all
statement.
feel? Like, it's just so much I could say about that because
We all got our
I've
own
been talking
business.
about that. It's
Yeah.
people out here right now who want to go protest as black men or black women or black people, but then they go and they conduct their business and they discriminate against us. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you out there marching for our rights, but you are discriminating against your own people? Also, somebody like me who's a mother of a son, a black son, I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm about to teach him how to live in society. I'm not about to take my ass down to the protest because I'm mad as fuck. Like, there's no way I'm going to go back home in a positive manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I make it, like, this is too important to what I am living every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, people looking at me like, oh, you're not even going to protest, so how you care about what's going on? What's going on is in my bed right now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
See,
I just gave him a fucking
Nobody cares
and
about
nobody
Y'all don't
cares.
care about that. Y'all want me to go out here, risk
do
my
what-
life, not
Exactly.
raise the black boy, and then he gonna grow up and get killed in the streets
And
anyway.
then look. Even with this this not going on, they don't care.
And like I was gonna say, I posted a
Selfish.
picture.
So
On
selfish that you're
Facebook. They kill our black fathers or put them in prison, but then they laugh at us when we don't have them.
Ain't got none.
And ain't got one. Come on now, that don't work like that. You taking them away from us. How you expect us to grow up with a father if they either statistics are getting put in the system or they getting killed?
Meanwhile, your daddy,
I say getting paid to
is
get put
a
in the system.
rapist. Your daddy is a thief. Your daddy is a child molester.
But yeah, he out doing everything and this and that.
'Cause
But
he
yeah,
had
my
to do
daddy
it.
in jail because
he sold
he
it.
done ran a speeding. He got a speeding ticket.
Sold a damn nickel bag of weed.
Like,
But then our own kind, we know we got kids. We know bro got kids. We know bro got a wife. We go off them. We don't care about the kids who about that. They gotta go.
and that's another thing we have to work on.
Cause look, bro. If bro ran up on me for 10,000, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I want his head
Oh yeah,
for the 10 racks.
For sure.
yeah. For
I don't
sure.
care. I don't care if he got.
I
a
don't
family.
care what he got.
I don't care if he just had a
I'm gonna run up
newborn.
on him for 10 racks.
You
I'm
got
running
it.
up on him for
I
10
don't
racks.
got it.
Yeah,
Don't give a
I'm
shit.
gonna run up on you, and I'm gonna get my 10 racks. And that's the thing, though. How do we feel about us as blacks? Is like they say, money is the root of all evil.
For sure.
That's
Money
what it comes down to.
Money control niggas.
And
White men
white
control
niggas
money.
control money. That's as simple as that.
That's why.
Until we realize that.
So
That's why I said
is
earlier.
it black versus white or is it good versus evil?
It's both of them.
But what did we just start with?
I know how
What
we
did you?
started
What did you just say? What did you say? Money is the root of all
is the
evil.
root of all
It
evil.
had nothing to do with color, nothing
But
like
then
that.
who takes the power over them?
I thought
Over
that's
the
like
money?
what I said earlier. Either you going to fall victim to society, or you're
Yeah.
going
Or you
to
going to rise?
beat it or rise above it. I mean, like I tell anybody, like I don't want to be the person that's like money is all that matters. But at the end of the day, that's what feeds my kids. So I find a way to let y'all know, like this is what I'm about.
Yeah.
At the same time, I'm not gonna be a prostitute or sell drugs or do something like that. It might take me a little bit longer, but the money I still have to
You
get.
still get.
Still got to get.
Yeah.
But not to the point that I'm allowing it to control my morals, my values, my life in the sense that it is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? I want it so bad, I'm just about to compromise who I am to go get it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna ever do that.
Now that's a great way to think about it. Like I said, when we say that money is the root of all evil, it's because when people get their money, they go do the
Or
wrong
how they
thing,
get it, or
how
what
they
they
it,
getting the money, and what they do with the money once they get
And
it.
I went through a situation this today and yesterday, going off somebody who just got, put in the system over some things that I never thought he would be in there for. And like I said, money is the root of all evil. When it goes to you getting money and having money like that, it can change your morals and change your values, but if you have all that in set, then money won't be the root of all your evil. It's just how you perceive everything and how you take it.
Right. And with all of that in mind, I know he thinks like this as well. But my stance on all this, my role in all of this, right, is to be able to create opportunity for our country.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the main
Yes,
generational
that is my
wealth.
only goal. I'm
That's the
telling you.
only goal.
Holla
Generational
at me in
wealth.
20 years,
You see
okay?
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Any way I know how to
Because
get
that's
it, I
what it
pass
is.
it.
I pass it down.
As we say,
Even
we are
today.
brothers keepers.
Yes.
Anyway, I know how to get it. If I learn something, I'm gonna try and teach my brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna learn it. You feel me? But I want to be able to be, and like I said, he does the same thing. An ultimate resource, an ultimate plug. I'm an ultimate plug.
I am the plug.
Anything you
that
need.
you can possibly think,
Anything.
we can do it.
Yeah.
Or if I can't do it, I know who can.
I know who
Right.
can.
I'm the
Exactly.
ultimate plug, but that takes work from self. So I know, like I said, my role is to continue to build myself,
Exactly.
That's
work
all
on
you control.
myself. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
You already is making a positive contribution to society by acknowledging that, standing on it every day. You get up and you do it. That's a positive contribution to society. That's the best thing that you could do right now. That's the best thing
Like
that you
I'm
can
not
do right
going.
now.
I'm not going to stand in the protest. I'm not
Exactly.
riding
But-
in
best thing that
town.
you
Because
can do
you
right
gonna
now.
do what you can control.
Exactly.
And that's
the
yourself.
best thing.
And that's
More people need to wake up and realize
That's
that.
how it should be. We should all be focusing on ourselves to better our community. Like I said, build
Which is
generational wealth.
Which is why I agree with what Solo was telling me about. Just go ahead and promote the
Yeah.
promote the hell out of the
Because
tape.
either way,
Why you think I'm-
you wrong?
Because if I ain't
right.
got nothing, then what can I even give to y'all?
Why you think with this? I just started. I'm just putting shit out there. Shit.
While it's hot,
Get it while it's hot.
get off the press.
You know what I mean? Shit.
As a
Get
matter-
it out
as a matter
there.
of
What we
fact-
waiting
As a matter
on?
of fact, I'm dropping a freestyle tonight.
Hey, y'all heard him tonight. Like I said, get it out there. The hardest thing is me and Ree was talking, getting started with what you want to do. Just
But just
start.
think about if you have to ask yourself, and that's why I fuck with you. If you have to ask yourself what it is why are you not getting started? Why are you not getting started?
Yeah, that should be your
So
question.
just what I told Jay, and I think I said it before. On the average, on the day, we average 70,000 thoughts. We think 10% of that. So now we only thinking 10%.
Yeah.
Now we only act on less than
On
5%
less
of
than
that.
So
Yeah.
we're talking about 50 thoughts a day that we actually probably act on.
If
Maybe
that.
less
If
than
that-
that. I'm about to say less than that.
That's a large, for somebody like me that got a whole bunch of
I'm about to say, because I ain't gonna lie, when he says 70,000 thoughts a day,
Okay,
I
let me
could
break
probably
that
think
down.
about
No, I
at
definitely
least.
have 70,000.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I
thoughts.
could at least.
From the time you open your eyes in the morning.
Yeah, for
So tell
sure.
that you acknowledge that you think it.
Yeah, you for
sure.
sure thinking that.
Yeah, you still got 70,000.
I'm telling you, and no lie, like I was at the crib last night, And I was sitting in the room, I was saying, bro, there ain't nobody here. I'm literally talking out loud.
How quick did it just
I
go
be
from
talking
this
to
to
myself all
this
the
to
time.
that?
Yes, I'm like, I'm here. Like I was like, I'm here. I am self. You know what I'm saying? So think for yourself. Do this, do that.
Right.
You can do anything. You said
But
this.
acknowledge.
Exactly. You gotta acknowledge.
You gotta, like we say, we on here, self-aware. Be self-aware of what you've done.
Like
what you've
literally
accomplished.
look in the mirror and chop it up with yourself.
Chop it up with yourself. Let you know what you're doing wrong and what you have done right. And see what you can improve on. See what you're doing wrong. All of that. Just make sure you're aware of that.
And you saw my 6-month plan. The first thing that you see on there, who am I?
Hmm?
So I gotta ask myself that every single month. Who am I?
Yeah.
Cause that's
the main thing.
That's the main thing for everything else. If you don't know who you are, you can't do for other people, let alone do for yourself.
And that's going off the interview that me and JP just had the other day. He asked me who Pierce Stewart was. Now I had a good answer, but it wasn't the answer that I really wanted. So that makes me backtrack and think like, okay, who am I? What am I doing? What's my purpose? What exactly do I need to do? And that's something that we all have to get in tune with. Know who you are, know what your purpose is, know what you're doing it for, know why you're doing it, and know that God is putting you down the right path. As simple as that.
Purpose.
He wouldn't bring you to it.
He
Couldn't
wouldn't
get
bring
you through it.
He wouldn't bring me to this if I wouldn't have this on my shirt right now if God didn't say, go start this or go do this. I put that on everything. 713 Lifestyle. He wouldn't have that on there if God didn't tell him you should be starting your own brand and doing anything that you want.
You know what I'm saying?
Him. Y'all don't even know.
I'm telling you.
Designer, program designer, website, whatever you need. We're the plug for everything. And like I said, God would not put us in this position if we wasn't able to get through it.
Handle it, get through it, be able to be good at it.
And excel at it, yeah.
And share it.
And
And share it.
And that brings us to lifestyle, my nigga. Like, this is what life is about.
And that's why he got that shirt.
And this is why we got the shirt, you know what I'm saying? This is why 713 Showdown even exists, because this is what it's about. Us four right here, we love to talk, we're caring people, you know what I'm saying? And we want the best for everybody. And we willing to take our time. We willing to take our time, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody say we take time out our day to.
I mean, the camera don't gotta be rolling. Jay don't gotta be here. Jay would be here, but he don't gotta have another camera, you know what I'm saying, rolling. We ain't gotta have, we can have the same, we can go have church with just us five. We can be eating right now. I'm starving right now.
Church, please.
I wanna go eat.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we take this time out to be able to talk and just learn from each other too. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna let you know right now, if you ain't watching the video, at least I've got something from this conversation.
Oh, you sleep if you ain't see the video. I'm gonna let you know right now. Like, for real.
Hey,
This
man,
probably
hop in the
gonna
comments.
This is probably gonna be about a 50 hour minute video. Oh, you got it.
That boy said 50 to an hour minute.
Hey, Jay, cut that off. Cut that off.
Hey, the bloopers.
That boy said, what the hell? Video about 50 to an hour minute.
I'm dead.
I think that we should do that.
Hey, y'all like my hat?
We should come up with like a thing that like we all, and before every single show, we say the same thing every single time. Every single time, it's the same thing. Yeah, like you say, but we all know it's in the order, like you then me, then you, or you then you.
Oh, that'd be loud.
And every
Nah,
time,
that'd be lit.
even if you got a little something that you want to say,
I think it should be
this week, you know.
I think it should be E first, then JP, then you, then me.
Okay, well,
That's
yeah.
easy.
Then if you got something,
I'm about to say E first, start the show off. 713E. I got my boy JP Presidente. Rio G here. And we got Money Man Stu here. Then we gonna mention Jay at the end. It's simple as
like
we can do it
everybody
like that.
introduce themselves.
Itself. We
Even
can
you,
introduce ourselves. I say Jay.
like you come on the camera and be
I'm
like,
about to say Jay can
I'm
introduce
the man.
himself.
You come on right now.
I'm about to say, come on right now.
You know,
Hey,
Hey man, young photographer.
Nah, he gonna step in like
Hey,
that. He leaned in that hole.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
In 6 months,
Look,
I
you
just
like
talked to
to
my
sit
boy.
down.
In 6 months, he gonna be one of the hottest photographer videographers.
No, hottest.
He's
gonna be the best.
In the state of Texas.
He's gonna be the
All
best.
I need is the cameras and everything.
I got
Don't
a
tell him
camera,
what you
but
need.
it's not like.
Hey.
Tell him what you can
Don't tell him what you need. Tell him what you gonna do.
Like that, but it got a flash on it. My camera, I think it's, I can't remember what it is, Fiji or something like that. But it got a like the pop up flash on it.
No. I've been telling him.
I'm saying you could just use it. But I'll pay you to do me a photo shoot of myself. Just of me though. But with my camera.
Yeah, let's do the skit. Yeah. Hey man, so this is 713 Showdown, man. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, however you're doing this, please, follow us, like the video, or you can dislike it if you dislike it. Just tell us the truth. I really don't care.
Hey, let us know. I don't give a
Keep
damn.
your negative
Shoot your comment.
comments to yourself.
No, don't keep your no.
No. Put your negative comments on this on here.
Because negative publicity is
All publicity is good.
publicity.
All publicity
You know what I'm
is
saying?
good
So,
publicity.
you know what I'm saying? We are welcoming any comments, anything you guys like about the show, you don't like about the show, let us know. This is 713 Showdown. We are here at the Immense Fortune Palace. This is JP. My name is 713E.
Lil Reed.
This is Laree, the OG herself.
And of course we got Money Man Stu in the building.
Shout out Swish Life, man. You know
Shout
what I'm
out
saying?
Swish Life, you can still pre-order your shirts, $20. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot.
You can also pre-order an L if y'all trying to run 5-on-5. You know what I'm saying? Get at,
He
get
said
at,
pre-order.
get
Yeah.
at Money Man. Get at me or get at JP.
Pre-order us for runs.
This
Hey.
is us three, but we can add 2 more people. It don't really matter who they are.
We want the smoke.
Yeah, then we can run that. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of
Be a
fact,
cheerleader.
you for every team bring $70. For every team, 5-on-5 runs, $70. We can make it like that, easy.
Winner take all.
Let's take your money.
Winner take all.
Bring the money.
Look, I stand on what I said.
I stand on that, and I'm bringing cash. I don't do no cash.
Yeah,
no
I ain't
sales.
doing that.
Nah.
We old school around here. Where the cash
Old
at?
school. Where the cash at? Put the cash on the table.
I don't know what they're talking about. You can Zell me.
Whatever works, man.
You can Zell
Whatever
me.
is most
Because y'all know how people don't carry cash like that.
I know. I don't carry cash. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't
wanna
want cash out for that.
I don't
nigga.
want to hear no excuses.
See, cash is eliminating the excuse. Oh,
Exactly.
wow, later I'm gonna hit you, bro.
I'm gonna hit you when I get off
No.
work. I gotta go to work.
Cash out.
We gonna do this shit right here.
And we're gonna do it right here, though. Yeah,
I want it.
I want it right there.
Okay, I gotta get cash.
Yeah, no, I'll follow you.
Yeah.
It's a gas station right here, buddy. I'll go follow you.
Some places do cash back.
Yeah, you end up, you follow that.
Follow me for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, you know.
He done drove the whole money.
I'm about to say he done drove through the whole
gas
city.
tank. He done drove the money
Pick up
out the
his
gas
kids.
tank.
Your Porsche going straight to the tank.
Right.
Your Porsche going straight to the tank. Because you want to follow him.
He wanted to follow him.
Because you want to do Zelle. Because you want to do cash out.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Because you want to be old school.
Old school.
That's why I'm
In
doing.
2020.
That's why for my shirts you can cash at me. I ain't pulling up on you for no cash.
Look,
Not for the 5-on-5 though.
Yeah, no, for the 5-on-5 you pulling up the cash. I don't give a
Cash
damn.
back. It's 5 of y'all. Y'all got
Exactly, y'all got $10.
And if not, go to work instead of
one
You got $10 to get a Jeep. I bet you.
I'm about to say you can pick up
Right.
some. You know what I'm talking about. You can pick up that, but you can't put up no money for some real work that you about to get handed out. Hey,
Have some fun all at the same
that's some
time.
fun. Come get these yo-yos in these buckets. I'm trying to tell you.
But Swish Life Athletics, 713 Lifestyle.
Yes, sir.
Tap in 713 Showdown.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll let y'all next time, baby.
Hey, Combine EP out right now. Go get that.
It's the Real G. Holla at me.
Hey, if Money Man still here with Switch Life, hey, holler at me and get to the 713 Showdown. Tap in.
We could literally like cut the last 3-4 minutes up and use like a different ending if we wanted to. That's how many endings we just did.
Yeah, for real.
That's how many endings we just did. Like we could really do that.
I think, and also I was telling y'all, like, I don't.